More than 85% of public school teachers are in favor of going back to the old calendar, as revealed in a study. Joining us now is Marie Paz Morales of the National Research Council of the Philippines. So, Ms. Morales, what is a study on the basic education school year calendar all about?
Good evening, Rico. So our study is all about when to open the school year. And this was actually we were invited by the Department of Education to look into the best time of the year to open the school in basic education. Our study is of two parts. It highlights two things. The first addresses the clamor for a June to March school calendar through teachers' preferences and their reasons behind these preferences. The second, we established comparable school calendar data of the Southeast Asian countries to evaluate C countries' probable rationale in implementing their respective school calendar. The second part highlights a comparative study of their performances in relation to the length of school calendar, their school opening, and student performance.
But Ms. Morales, what is the study's impact on the education sector, especially to the teachers and the grade school pupils?
One of the major findings of the study is that the teachers would want to take a look at going back to the June to March school calendar because of several factors like the elevated heat index during the final quarter of the year and some other factors just like teachers' well-being. We also found out that typhoons spread over the year due to the climatic changes that we are encountering. This means that the June to March calendar accounts for 16.8% of the typhoons. And when we compare that to the August to May calendar, it has a share of about 15.65%. So there's no significant difference in terms of percentage of typhoon that we experience in both school calendars.
Can you share with us some important research results in education, especially those which have been translated into policies?
For this one, basically, we take a look at suspensions of classes during the period and some of the things that we highlighted in terms of key recommendations. The thing is, there is a need to revisit the current and related policies on basic education, and we strongly suggest a shift from August or September opening to a reasonable preference of most key stakeholders or June opening. But there is also a major finding of the study that a lot of our C neighbors are opening their classes parallel with the fiscal year, that's January. And when we are deciding what school calendar will be used, I think we recommend that the policymakers could consider climatic conditions, cultural practices, just like other Southeast Asian countries. Probably we can also take a look at forecasting like the global climate model and the weather research forecast modeling systems to tell us something about the future directions of climatic changes that we are encountering. And one of the major recommendations is a law may probably supersede the RA 7797 to accommodate all school data should be created. And this school data means it will cover not only opening, length of classes, and length of class hours, but also include other school data, just like class hours, suspension rules, modalities in terms of what modalities are to be used whenever we have wet season or extremely hot conditions.
All right. A lot of factors have to be taken into consideration if you will move a school calendar. Thank you so much for your insights and for the research. Marie Paz Morales of the National Research Council of the Philippines.